back. So in my previous thing, I have explained till classify. So in this new video, I will explain this after this thing. So then I am calling this to in order to obtain this accuracy. I am giving this y validation value. This y validation I am just getting by this IMPS validation dot labels, and then I am calling this y validation in this accuracy, that is here y pred is nothing but this y prediction, and then which is equal to this thing, and divided by num1 of this thing. So while giving this, our accuracy will be displayed over here. So now we can see the plots which is obtained previously. So you can see this is the accuracy and loss. So our system is better if the accuracy increases and loss is decreased. But here you can see our accuracy decreases and loss is increased. So you are very sure, I think you only very sure, pretty sure that this is not a good classification system. So for providing a better classification system, we have to change the things. We have to change the training options one by one, so we can check with every options, each and every options. So initially we can check while giving this training is equal to true, what will happen when we give true. So I'm just running it. It shall run. So at the time we can check what are the training options available for deep learning. So for that I'm moving to the home tab. Let it run, and after that we can move to the next thing, because since it is running, MATLAB is not working with the home tab. It has run, only MATLAB will move to the home tab. So we will run this. Yeah, this is the difference between verbs. Initially you can see you didn't this table is didn't occur. You can see this table didn't occur, that is which comprising of the epoch, iteration, time elapsed, then mini batch accuracy, validation accuracy, mini batch loss, validation loss, base learning rate. This thing initially didn't supported in this command window. Now it is supported and the values are displayed. This is nothing but why it is displayed means here we gave that verbose is equal to true, so only we got each values separately. So now we can move, now it has got run. So we can now also we can see the plot function. So now it is decreasing for every time, it decreasing. Initially we got 50, now we got 71.60. So sometimes it will like that only, but every time it will be not like that. We can fix it. And now I am just moving to the help and just documentation. In this documentation we can change, we can check with other training options, what are the training option, additional training options we can give to in order to increase our accuracy. So I just click that documentation tab. So we can close this thing, and other than that, I initially said that we are having three optimizers. So Adam is something important, such as something giving some better results. So we can try with Adam. So whether it is giving some better accuracy other than the 71% or not. So let it run. We shall wait. And we'll check whether this by changing the optimizer we are getting some better accuracy or not. Why I have given 55 approaches means, this thing takes only less time. 10 means it may take some more time. So only for example I have chosen this 5, but for a better thing you have to choose some different iterations. So different approaches, so that you may get different values. So now also changing the optimizer or thing is not displayed, that is the accuracy is not improved. So we can check some other options also by increasing the number of layers. So after ReLU layer we can add the same things other than ReLU layer. After this max pooling layer, this three things we can add once more, that is two. Like now we can run. So now we can check whether our accuracy is decreasing or increasing. Here you can see the difference, the two lines are small, which is not lightly visible, heavily visible, and validation. So lightly visible line is the training, and this thing is the training smooth and validation. Likewise for loss also. So in this thing also we are getting that our accuracy is not displaying, that is improving to, yeah, it is getting improved. You can see from 50 it's now 77.50. So by increasing the layers the accuracy is increasing, and the best part is also by increasing the number of images also the accuracy will increase. So this is one thing. So you can also add some layers, that is one more thing. Time we can add this same layers and can check whether the accuracy is increasing or not. Every time we start, the start time and how many elapsed time means how many time it is taking for total run is also be displayed. Finally the total time will come, and for everything the each every iteration each the specified time will come. So initially we got some increase in accuracy. So now we can check, yeah, it's increasing, whether it is increasing or not. So one thing to increase the accuracy is increasing the layers. So here our accuracy is not increasing. So then we can just neglect these things, and then we can move to our next step, that we take the help option. No, from that we can choose training options. What are the options available? So they have given different training options, that is learn rate schedule, learn rate drop factor, then drop period, max iterations, etc. And also in the validation data they are adding both the validation, that is train value and test value. So like that also we can check whether the accuracy is increasing or not. Here we have given only the train value, no. So now we can try with the test value also. For that I am specifying the test value. My spelling is wrong, so then I am just closing it and putting a comma, and then we can run whether any improvements is there or not. This thing is not increasing, it is fluctuating. Some in one case it is increasing and one case it is